Well, speaking of all that, Roland says keep the umbrellas handy starting tomorrow. It's going to be a very wet weekend.
Yeah, it's probably going to start during the early morning hours. But guys, did you notice how mild the air was today? I mean, we hit near record high temperatures in the mid-60s today across the Treasure Valley. That is the origin of this air, this moist flow that's coming in out of the southwest. And right now the clouds are looking rather low and menacing out there in Sun Valley, but we're not seeing any shower activity right now across southern Idaho, but that's going to be changing during the early morning hours and especially throughout the day tomorrow. Periods of rain expected. This flow is set up right now. We have this large area of low pressure that's kind of spinning around this big trough, and it's sending in one surge after another, after another, after another. So like ducks in a row, all of these storms are lined up and they're poised to move in one direction. They can only go in one direction. That's from the southwest to the northeast around the counterclockwise circulation of that broad trough of low pressure up there to the north, and combine that with the high pressure clockwise circulation over the desert southwest. So that moisture is going to continue to funnel in. Look for periods of rain, again commencing tomorrow during the early morning hours. And I'd say the best chance for showers tomorrow is going to be through the first half of the day. Because the air is so extremely mild, you saw evidence of that today. The rain is going to be falling on top of snowpack. That snowpack is going to cause the rivers to start rising as it melts rapidly, and that's one of the reasons why the Weather Service has now issued the flood watch that is in effect for the mountains and foothills, the streams and rivers to the north of the Treasure Valley. So all those areas could see anywhere between 1 to about 1.5 inches of rain over the next 24 hours. Here's this evening, actually tonight, right around midnight, you can see some shower activity developing to the north, but most of the shower activity still to the south and to the west of us. Then let's take you into early Saturday morning. This is when that first wave of moisture comes in. Light to moderate precipitation is expected in the early morning hours across the Treasure Valley, down through parts of the Magic Valley. Then notice tomorrow afternoon, it looks like that initial wave begins to move out, but the next wave of moisture starts to move in. So we'll see periods of showers kind of on again, off again. It's almost impossible to really pinpoint the exact timing of these. This is not a cold front that's organized and is moving from the west to the east. These are blobs of moisture moving in our general direction, but this is the leading edge of the storm that we're going to be watching on Sunday. That's the one that has the potential to generate even heavier precipitation in the forecast on Monday. It's going to be an organized storm that's going to move through the area. 7-day forecast then for the Treasure Valley. Let's go with periods of rain, especially during the morning tomorrow. Chance of a few showers on Sunday, but don't be surprised to see a little sun on Sunday. And then here comes the bigger storm on Monday. That's the one that's going to be wetter. And then it turns off and it dries out very quickly. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday, it's going to be nice with temperatures getting back down into the mid-40s where they belong this time of the year. The mountains will see a rain-snow mix tomorrow. Snow levels right around 7,000 feet, give or take 500 feet. Sunday, mountain snow shower chance. Monday, we might see the snow levels getting down to about 6,000 feet, and then it's going to clear out beautifully. The mountains can use a little snow action, but I'll tell you what, with the high snow levels, with the very warm, moist content of this moisture, we're probably going to be seeing those high snow levels. That means that some of the bases of the ski resorts could see rain, and some of the tops of the ski resorts could actually get a little bit of snow. So biggest thing is please stay away from mountain streams and rivers this weekend, because that water can rise very rapidly with the rain combined with the snow melt.
Okay, and we'll be watching everything throughout the weekend.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Roland.